Okay, Sharazel, here's another set of debate I guess we might have if you so choose to accept it. This is about your evolution of ignorance video. First, I want to establish that there are a few things I'm going to talk about, different stances, so don't try to convolute everything together into one argument, because there's different things. So one thing, first I want to ask the question to you, what you think natural materialism or naturalistic evolution, what that is, because to me, from the way you explain how you believe evolution is true, and you said in the comments that you're not pushing the idea of God, you're just saying maybe that's the likely. So I don't know if you're evolution with a guidance, if that's what you're for, or if you're saying both are equally likely and you don't know. I don't know where you're standing on it. So that's one problem I have. So I want you to clear that up. The other thing is I want you to explain why you think that randomness and naturalism or natural materialism are essential to corroborate each other. It sounds like you're talking about you're attacking our ideas about randomness and quantum mechanics and saying because of that we don't know if evolution is true with naturalism. You're saying that it's on equal footing. I think you're saying it's on equal footing with intelligent design. But causality or randomness can both explain natural evolution or materialism. I don't see why God would be on the same footing when there's no empirical data for an existence of a creator. There is questionable evidence for if it's really random or if observation affects things in quantum levels, but there's still the appearance of randomness. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle definitely shows that there is some, if we're perceiving it wrong, it at least looks like a probability wave, is the electron. The thing with the two-slit experiment is, yes, it makes a pattern, but you shoot one electron at a time through the two slits, and they, one at a time, go and make the pattern. But the only way to make that pattern is if things are interfering, like waves, So they think it's a probability wave, where the electron goes through both slits and interferes with itself. And if you try to observe the electron going through one or both slits, it collapses the probability wave into an absolute of one or the other. So it's questionable, but it's not entirely out of our reach. Maybe there's some other indirect way. It comes down to a limit on how we can observe things. It does. So there is a lot of doubt there. There's a doubt for everything we observe, though, in nature. Even when we look at stars, there's doubt for those. There's a certain level of doubt for everything. So I don't know. To say that is grounds to blow it, put it on the same level as, put it on equal footing with saying that a creator is doing things is a little out there. You have to first find evidence for a creator, and you might think things like you said, there's designs, and the only examples we have is where we've created things, but there's things in nature that show order coming out of chaos. It really does. There's aside from theories about the Big Bang being more ordered than the state of the universe now, because there's a net increase in entropy, there's pockets of order that come out of the chaos. It makes more chaos overall, but in the little areas there's order. Like galaxies are ordered from gravity, but everything in between, we don't know. All that dark matter, it's about 75% of the universe. Maybe it's more, I don't know, but it's a lot. It's the majority of the universe we don't know about. That could be all that chaos. So I don't know. I just want you to clear up your stance and try to explain why you think it's equal footing when evidence says otherwise.